Hi guys, so Oliver is 1 month old. I cannot believe it. He turned 1 month yesterday on the 22nd, and I am finally going to do his first update video. My plan was, when I was pregnant, I was going to do them weekly, like first week and second week and all that, but since nothing about anything, my birth and everything, really didn't go as planned at all, and we stayed in the hospital for 9 days, and everything has just been really hard. But I will make like a 1 month postpartum update about me, because there's a lot going on about me. That I don't know, it's just kind of hard. Like I will make a video about that. This video is about Oliver. He's sleeping right now. He finally fell asleep, but he is 1 month old and I cannot believe it. Like, really, I can't believe 1 month already. It's crazy. He'll be 1 soon. Anyways, yesterday we had our nurse. I don't really know if it's call it a nurse, but it's something that comes once a week. She's been here since we got home from the hospital. Then she's been here once a week to check on him and me, since I've been dealing with some things. And yeah, so every time she's here, she weights him, and he now weighs 4.5 kilos, and is 56 centimeters long. So he has definitely gained a lot of weight and grown a bit. So that's good. I am not breastfeeding anymore. I had a lot of problems with breastfeeding and everything. It was just really tough. I even had to put something on my nipple he could suck on, because my nipple was kind of flat, if that makes sense. And at first, like ever since I gave birth, I had a lot of milk, like way too much. But now I didn't produce much because I don't have much of an appetite, so I don't produce much milk, and I couldn't make him full. So I decided to do bottle feeding. It was just a lot easier for me, and it means that Robin can help out. So I am giving him formula. Don't judge me about it, because it's the right thing for me to do. He will turn out perfect even though he's eating formula and not breast milk. And I just don't want to hear any mean comments about it, because I'm doing what I feel like is best for me and him. And in my situation right now, the bottle feeding is just best. I did try breastfeeding for 3 weeks, and it was just, I couldn't make him full, and it took over like an hour every time. And the bottle is just so much easier, so that's what I'm doing. And you see, he is healthy. He's actually still in the same size as he was when he was born. This very small size, I don't know, but in Denmark it's called size 50, because it's like 50 centimeters or something like that, and he can still fit in that, so that's really great. And in size diapers, he is in size 1 still, but the last 2 nights he has peed through the diaper. So I guess maybe it's some stupid diapers, I don't know, or it's because they're getting a bit too small. So we need to see that. Maybe we should go up to size 2. I don't know. When I talked about the breastfeeding, the reason why I also stopped was because I still have to take my blood pressure, because it has still been a little too high. So about 2 weeks ago it was high and I didn't have any more medicine for it. And I couldn't get it at the store, medicine store, whatever. And so I had to go to the hospital and get it, and I had a high fever, but I thought it was because of my high blood pressure. I had like a fever for 4 days in a row. I was feeling horrible, which did not make it any easier when I was breastfeeding, because I was just so sick. So we went to the hospital and I got the medicine, and she took my temperature, found out that I had high fever, and I had breast infection. Don't really know what you call it, but it was very painful. I woke up at night and it was so painful. I couldn't sleep because of the pain. I couldn't lay on my side because my breast was so sore. It was just, that's also one of the reasons why I decided to stop breastfeeding, because I had to pump out as well, which I also did, but I also had to breastfeed still, and it was just taking a lot of time. And with me not feeling good with my mental health and everything, it was just not something it was just best to breastfeed. So I have gotten some pills from my doctor to make it stop. So I still have milk, and I'll still have it for like 2 more months, but they're not hard. I don't have to pump out or anything, and they're not hurting anymore, so that's very good. I really wanted to breastfeed, but I just maybe my next child will be more successful with the breastfeeding, but this was just the right choice for me. The nights are kind of rough, but they're not too bad. When he get his night bottle at around 10 or 11, he sleeps for 5 hours, but then after that he wakes up every other 2 3 hours. So that's not bad. But yesterday he got his bottle at 6:30, and then he woke up at 12, and then I was up again at 3. And then every time he eats, it takes about 30-45 minutes for him to go back to sleep again. And I was exhausted, plus from the night before, because I didn't get to take a nap yesterday. So this morning when he woke up at 5:30 again, then that's where he wakes up. He wakes up about 6 or 7 every morning, and then he's awake for about 2 hours. Where I normally go in his room here and play with him and talk to him and all that. And then we go back to bed. But I told Robin that he was the lucky one to get up this morning and do that with him, because I was exhausted. I was really tired, and I think that's just fair enough for him to help. He has maternity leave. He has actually 3 months, because he can get some extra because I'm sick, which is, I will talk more about in my postpartum video. So he's home to help, so I think it's just fair enough for him to help out this morning, because I do it all the other nights and mornings. And he did, and I got to sleep for an extra like 2 hours, which is really nice. But I do try to take naps whenever, or try to sleep whenever he's napping. And yeah, but he's a really good boy. Let's see if I can show you him. He's so cute, so handsome. He looks a lot like me, like for real. He does look like Robin as well, but when I see pictures of me as a baby, he looks like me, and also my dad when he was a baby. But I guess he's like a good mix of Robin and I. But he's a very handsome baby, he sure is. I love him so much. He loves when I walk with the pram. He falls asleep pretty much right away. But whenever the pram is standing still, he wakes up. Like a few minutes later, he wakes up. So I have to walk it whenever, like for him to fall asleep. He does like bath time. I don't know if you saw in his first and second week of life video, but his first time having a bath, he was not a fan. But the other 2 times, he loved it, because the first time I was giving him a bath in his bathtub, but the other 2 times it's in the sink, and he loves it. He'll have a bath tonight as well, and he loved it. He was just looking around and enjoying it. It was nice, wasn't it? But he is just, he's a okay, easy baby. He does seem to have, his stomach is hurting. It might be because I changed like to formula, but it also was like before that, especially at night, it does seem to like hurt him a bit. It's not colic because he's not screaming for hours, it's just for a little bit. And it does, like, it makes me feel really sad because I can see he's in pain. So I just want to sit there and cry with him, because I can't do anything about it. But I hope it'll get better now with the formula and all that, he gets used to it and all that, so I hope that. But that was Oliver's 1 month update. Pretty boring, don't really know what to talk about, but whenever I feel like it, I will make my 1 month postpartum update whenever I feel like I'm ready to talk about it. So that was Ollie's 1 month update. I do plan on making like a day in the life video. I just don't know when, but I will. But I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.